I have on my script to invite the past
2-minute
mayors to
warning,
stand.
Mayor.
Do we know who's coming? Gordon's
I don't know anybody who's coming.
2 minutes.
I want to, any other dignitaries, just,
Yeah,
I mean, Christopher Phillips is going to be here. He said Al
he's
Barlow's
a
going
past
to be
me
here.
too. Al Barlow's told me he's coming.
Kristen won't be here till later,
Yes.
but I don't know who
What's up?
else.
Okay.
Happy New Year.
Almost,
White Cock. Yeah.
let's see who shows up. I don't know if, Lane is going to be here at some point. I don't know if he's going to be here for this or later.
I have one, that's the one you have, and then Megan has another one which is bigger. Why? Yeah? Okay, that's fine, so tell Megan she has it. Okay?
Queen wave.
Okay, bye.
Get out there.
That's good.
What's the schedule over there with the Chiefs? Do you know? Oh,
We have it on the agenda for
1 o'clock.
1
We're
p.m.
gonna
We're
get-
telling everybody 1 p.m.
One of us has to announce the 1 o'clock number.
I
can
better
do it,
cut
you
my
can do it. I'll do it.
remarks in half then.
At the end of our meeting.
At the end of our meeting, I have it after adjourn, but maybe we should put it right before adjourn.
Okay.
I gotta get it in.
Yeah, because I want to mention, just so everyone knows that we're going to plan to do that at 1 o'clock, the administration of oath to the office.
Hey Rudy,
Okay.
real quick before I forget, Annie Zabrizzi, she's gonna be here, the redhead former mayor, just so you know.
She's going to be here?
She's gonna come, not at 12. She'll be
Well,
at the meeting, yeah. Just so, you know, just so you know.
I'm glad you told me that, because I'm going to,
Yeah,
That happened.
yeah,
I'll see you in between.
yeah.
So, no, because it doesn't matter. No, it's just, I mean, no, it's correct. Definitely correct.
11 o'clock, Pete.
It's a continuation, but that's what happened. at that
Thanks,
time.
Raj.
Then there'll be a
ready?
minutes for this.
Yep.
I'd like to call the Sine meeting to order. This is a continuation of our December 17th, 2024 business meeting. Roll call, please.
Mr. Boonstra?
Here.
Mr. Lane?
Here.
Mr. Madigan?
Here.
Mr. Shanley is absent, and Mayor Melchiong.
Here. Can you please read the open public meeting statement?
Yes, Mayor. The Township Committee of the Township of Wykoff will continue its December 17th, 2024, 8 p.m. business meeting to Wednesday, January 1, 2025 at 11 a.m. in the second floor courtroom at Wykoff Town Hall, 340 Franklin Avenue, Wykoff, New Jersey. This meeting, known as the Sine meeting, will consist of all business items for the end of 2024 that were not completed on December 17th, 2024. This Sine meeting was not listed on the Township Committee's annual scheduled meetings for 2024 as provided to the newspapers. I wish to advise that notice of this meeting was posted on the bulletin board in Memorial Town Hall. A copy was filed with the municipal clerk, as well as with the Record, the Ridgewood News, and the North Jersey Herald News, all newspapers having a general circulation throughout the Township of Wykoff. At least 48 hours prior to this meeting, the agenda thereof was similarly posted, filed, and emailed to said newspapers.
Thank you. Have a motion for the approval of the December 17th, 2024 Township meeting, work session, and business meeting minutes.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Boonstra?
Yes.
Mr. Lane?
Aye.
Mr. Madigan?
Yes.
And Mayor Melchiong.
Yes. Consent agenda, please.
All matters listed below are considered by the Township Committee to be routine in nature. There will be no separate discussion of these items. If any discussion is desired by the Township Committee, that item will be removed from the consent agenda and considered separately. We have several resolutions. Endorse Christian Health Community Development Project, window replacement at Live Well Counseling. Accept police chief report and authorize towing licenses for 2025. Contract closeout for contract number 2024-07, removal and pruning of shade trees. Appointing Edward J. Lawler as fire official. Award contract, Auto Group. Release performance cash surety, 248 Madison Avenue. Award contract, Gov Pilot. Authorization of vouchers and payment of bills. We have no ordinances for introduction, but 2 motions, both with respect to Temple Beth Rochon. The first is to retroactively approve temporary signage requests by Temple Beth Rochon to post a banner promoting a concert to be held on February 2nd, 2025. The banner will be posted for the 10-day period, or the banner was posted for the 10-day period beginning December 23rd, 2024. Additionally, this banner will be reposted for the 10-day period immediately prior to the event beginning January 24th, 2025. And the second is to approve the request for temporary signage by Temple Beth Rishon to post a banner welcoming people to visit during the winter months. The banner will be posted for the 10-day period beginning January 6th, 2025, and then again for an additional 10 days beginning February 5th, 2025. May I have a motion and a second to approve this consent agenda?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Boonstra?
Yes.
Mr. Lane?
Aye.
Mr. Madigan?
Yes.
And Mayor Melchior.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you. With an affirmative vote, the motion is approved.
Thank you, Nancy. All right, guess this is my time for outgoing mayor remarks. Excuse me 1 second. First, I want to wish everybody a happy new year. Feels like yesterday I was being sworn in as mayor. The year moves by fast when everything is going well. I want to thank all the residents of Wyckoff and my fellow township committee members, Tom Madigan, Rudy Boonstra, Roger Lane, for giving me this honor and privilege of being mayor. It was another great year in the history of Wyckoff, besides some nonsense of primary. We are blessed in Wyckoff to have such a great department supervisors, employees, business professionals, and volunteers that are the backbone of this great town. Special thank you to our administrator, Matt Cavallo, our clerk, Nancy Brown, CFO, Diana McLeod, Fire Chief Joe Vanderplatt, Township Attorney Dave Becker, and Police Chief Dave Murphy. Along with everyone else, you make everything a lot easier. There were so many accomplishments by the township this year, but I was personally involved as Police Commissioner in Finance, continuing to focus on public safety and investing in Wyckoff. In times of soaring costs for insurance, materials, unfunded state mandates, etc., we were once again able to fund critical infrastructure projects such as road paving, safety equipment for our police and fire department, technological advances in town hall, and continue to improve and support our first-class recreational programs in towns. We also continued an aggressive grant program, bringing back over $800,000 to Wyckoff. We were able to make all these improvements while having the third lowest equalized tax rate in Bergen County and within the top 20% of the lowest in the state of New Jersey. There is a recent article that was published recently on Realtor.com titled Bergen County's Hottest Towns for Home Buying by Zip Code. I just want to read the blurb that they said about Wyckoff. Wyckoff, the county's #1 home buying zip code this past year, is known for being a peaceful yet somewhat pricey suburban community with historic structures such as old farmhouses and barns. The town is home to quaint shopping centers, several parks, and a county environmental center. The median value of a home for sale in this zip code was $1.025 million in 2024. This is truly a remarkable accomplishment, since Bergen County is made up of 70 towns, 1 million residents, which the county is bigger than 5 states in the United States. This article attests to all the hard work and dedication from past to present township committee members, employees, volunteers, and residents of Wyckoff. As my term as mayor ends this year, I continue to look forward with my fellow township committee members and everyone who continues to make Wyckoff the special place we call home. Thank you. Any comments before we adjourn?
I would just say that I'm going to reserve my comments for the 12 noon meeting, the reorganization meeting, and I will reflect upon your year at that time.
Thank you, Roger.
I have something to say. First of all, I want to thank Mayor Pete Melchior for serving with distinction as mayor this past year. Pete has proven his leadership skills time after time, and especially during this past year. He's hardworking and always puts our neighbors and residents first. And he set the record for weddings performed. He was a big hit at the Chamber of Commerce with the first Dancing with the Stars, and was on top of his game during the recent drone sightings in town. Pete, you consistently led by example, focused on serving all our residents, as truly the mayor of the people. Congratulations and thank you for serving.
Thank you, Tom.
Nice, Tom, very nice.
It's a tough act to follow, Tom, but.
That's a good one.
But Pete, I This was your first term as mayor, and it should not be your last. And you did a great job. I really appreciate it. And it was a pleasure working with you. And we got a lot done, you got a lot done, and the township is in better shape for your year as mayor. So I really thank you very much. I'm going to say a few words later as well, but I want to thank you, and I want to thank everyone who worked. You know, this past year, our calendar theme was volunteerism in Wyckoff. And boy, is it true. Without our volunteers, we wouldn't be who we are. And to the point of the article you read from, and I say this all the time, and we all work at it. And you know what? We have to work at it every day. Wyckoff still has that hometown community that I remember from many, many years ago growing up here. And somehow we managed to maintain it, and people move here, actually comment about it. And it was evident in the article you read. So thanks to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Rudy. All right, could we have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Boonstra?
Yes.
Mr. Lane?
Aye.
Mr. Madigan?
Yes.
And Mayor Melchiong.
Yes,
With an affirmative vote, we are adjourned.
thank you. Thank you, everyone.